So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Lewandowski. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi. And it's Messi. Seedorf. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Pedri. Rafinha. Rice. And Rafinha. Gabriel. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. It's a promising position, delivered in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rafinha. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Seedorf. Yamal, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sané. Luis Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. Ruben Neves. Now it's Pedri. Spread it left. Hernandez. Rafinha. And it's Rice. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. He's had it taken off him. Xavi. And it's Pedri. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Sané. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's Rudiger. Bebeto. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Pedri with a definite foul there. Xavi. And it's Messi. He has found the way through. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Koundé calmly anticipates. Rice, spread out to the left. And he's forced to go back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Yamal. Xavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Now he's got space here, and this is Bebeto. Oh, look at the space here. He's having a shot! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Yamal, Pedri, Koundé, Madrid looking to pass their way through. Some resolute defending there.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And he's picked it up out wide, and this is Luis Suarez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
9,
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
El dorsal 6 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 18, el
Ruben
dorsal
Neves,
10,
the ultimate
Messi.
schemer, the supplier-in-chief.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Messi, Bebeto, caresses it through. Koundé getting this one clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead.
Seedorf! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's Hernandez. This looks promising. Nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Messi. Madrid have a free kick. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Messi. In by Messi. That's a decent clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. Opts to play it back. And this is Bebeto. Rice. Mbappe. And back to the keeper. Well, the voices from the stands are becoming that much more frantic now. They are doing everything they can to help the team.
Well, it's often understated, but they can have an impact on games like this. It's time to respond in kind. Up their game.
No way through. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Seedorf. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rudiger, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a win...
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona clinched promotion, the draw enough to get them what they wanted. Barcelona are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Camavinga, knocks it into space. This looks promising. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, brilliantly cut out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Foden. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the left. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's neat.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Camavinga showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he plays one through. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Barella, he's in space and looking for options.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank. Ruben Neves. And it's Zico. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Messi. And he's there to get it away. And here's Camavinga. Sané. And he's had it nicked away.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's managed to get rid. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a cracking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Zico. Good running, strong and purposeful. Serginho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi, looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Sané. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Just about up to the hour now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Decent enough try. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's Zico! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Zico actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He's ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
That's a shade optimistic. And that's gone route one. Somewhat off target. Zico. No luck with that dink over the top. Camavinga. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second. Big chance, Moscaine! And it's in! Do not write them off. Back they come. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Big header. Alexander-Arnold can get it this time, surely. Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to 30. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Can he get it through? Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Owen. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Tries to play it through.
There will be 5
It's
minutes
made its way to him.
time.
He's got away. It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Zico. Oh, what has happened here? Barella! Oh, another save. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Serginho. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Hello everybody, and this
How would you
is a quick
summarise what
reminder
we've
to
seen
let
today
you know
then,
that
Jim?
you'll be able to
Barcelona
catch today's
definitely
match
came out on top
broadcast
simply
live on
because they
Air
were
France
allowed
FM
to
station.
march through the middle, something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
you